Hi, Mom. Happy birthday.
Kinsey and I decided to put together a list of the 45 reasons we're glad you're our mom. You married Dad. He is the best thing that could have happened to us, and I'm so glad you picked him.
And you gave me life.
You let Kinsey live. I would have left her in the bathroom, but I'm really glad she's in the family. She's freaking hilarious.
You brought Christ into our lives daily.
You are an excellent example of what it means to be true to your covenants. You've given up a lot and given even more away to be able to go to the temple and to fulfill your calling. You have shown amazing dedication to the Lord, and I am so grateful for that example.
You know me the best.
You let me live, even though I know I have to be exhausting. No one puts up with more of my crap than you do.
You've taught me to be grateful of everything we have.
You don't just stand around, you get stuff done. I love that you are actively engaged in a task at almost all times, and that you are always willing to help people out.
You've always supported me through life decisions.
I love that I can always ask for your opinion or your help without feeling like our relationship is going to be jeopardized. For example, when I got my tattoo, I let you know about it every step of the way, and you let me know that you were disappointed in me every step of the way. But I never felt judged, and I never felt unloved. It was just, Kylie, this is your choice. If you're gonna make this crap choice, you go do that. I'm going to love you anyways. And I cannot tell you how much I appreciate the unconditional love.
You've given me emotional support.
I love that you feed the missionaries consistently. I can't imagine that serving in Andrews is a very encouraging or easy thing to do, and I love that they have someone that will smile at them and feed them.
You always put every ounce of effort into everything you do.
I love how competitive you are. I remember many, many years of tennis tournaments with Kelly, and Kelly desperately trying to catch up to you.
You've loved me through the good and the bad times.
I appreciate that you always wanted to make the house better. I remember doing a project in just about every room of the house. And even when we were done with that project, we would decorate and feng shui until you liked the space better. It taught me that you should be proud of where you live, and if you're not, you better do something about it.
You always put your family first.
I love that you'll sing with me in the car. I have so many memories of jamming out to Matchbox 20 and Train and the Goo Goo Dolls. I won't say anything at all, so why don't you say?
You always look out for me, even from hundreds of miles away.
I am very grateful that growing up, you didn't let Kinsey and I play the better than game. You insisted that we not compare ourselves to each other and that we only focus on what we can do the best. And I'm grateful for that.
You've taught me how to forgive and forget.
You are the Energizer Bunny. There have been so many times where you're exhausted and frustrated, but you still go and do the thing anyways with all of your energy and all of your effort. And it's beautiful because it lets other people know that you think that they are worth your time and energy.
You always give the best advice for any situation.
I love that you are always so well put together and that you insist that Kinsey and I also be well put together. It sends the message that yes, I can take care of me, so of course I can take care of you too.
You always have a solution for any problem.
I know I've always given you grief over the years about being busy, but I am super grateful that you have such an amazing work ethic. The people at the hospital notice and they appreciate it. And that work ethic is hereditary, so my coworkers also appreciate your work ethic.
You taught me right and wrong from the very beginning.
You are the ultimate cheerleader. We need to get you some pom-poms. You've always said that I could do anything, and then you've supported me in whatever that anything was. And I'm grateful for that. It keeps me from quitting, and it keeps me from laying in my bed all day. Because if Mom thinks I can do it, then I darn well better get up and try.
You've always done your best to keep Kylie and I provided for.
I am so beyond grateful for our relationship. I have friends that don't trust their mothers and friends that only talk to their mothers when they have to at family functions. And that sounds awful. I am so grateful that we have the relationship we do and that we can trust each other and talk to each other about anything.
Physical pain is not the only thing you've healed on me.
I love that you are always willing to dance with me. One of my very favorite memories is of us dancing at the end of the Goofy movie while Kizzy's sitting on the couch screaming, "No! Stop it! You guys are so embarrassing!" It's not embarrassing. It's awesome. And I love that we can always dance together.
You've taught me how to survive in the real world.
I love that you call me on my crap. I am so grateful that you make me think about the things that I say and whether or not I actually mean them, or whether or not they're kind, or whether or not they're positive. I can hear your voice in the back of my head when I'm in a discussion with someone, and I can hear you saying to me, "Kylie, that's not very nice. Now say something positive."
You've taught me to lead by example.
I love watching movies with you. You have such a good taste in film. Things like Independence Day and Babe and A Walk in the Clouds are all amazing. And I love being able to just spend time with you on the couch. Preferably eating an entire sleeve of Oreos while we watch these awesome movies.
You've taught me to find the good in people.
You are kind. You are so ridiculously kind. Even in interactions with people I know that you don't like. You can smile at them and make them feel wanted and loved and appreciated, even though you don't appreciate them. That's not the point. The point is that you're incredibly kind to everybody.
You've shown me how to give to those in need.
I love that you ask me for my opinion and that it matters to you. It makes me feel both heard and valued.
You've always done your best to steer me down the right path.
I love that you taught me how to pay attention to people and to ask them questions about what's important to them. People don't often look outside of their bubbles, and I'm very grateful that you made me look outside of mine.
You're the most selfless person I know.
I love that you continually remind me of where I'm from. It makes me feel wanted and important, and I'm sorry that I'm not around more. But I'm glad that you consistently reminded me that if I needed to, I could come home. I love that you still want me around. Also, Texas is the greatest state ever, and it's always nice to be reminded that you come from greatness. Love you, Mom. Happy birthday.
Love you, Mom.